Can you double the recipe for light chicken and dumplings? If you're wondering whether you can double the recipe for light chicken and dumplings, you're probably planning a bigger meal or want to have some leftovers. Let's break it down to see how you can do it. First, let's look at the ingredients and steps involved in making light chicken and dumplings. Typically, this recipe includes ingredients like chicken breast, vegetables such as carrots, celery, and onions, and of course, the dumplings made from flour, milk, and other ingredients. To double the recipe, you'll need to multiply each ingredient by 2. For example, if the original recipe calls for 1½ cups of shredded or diced chicken, you'll need 3 cups for the doubled recipe. Similarly, for vegetables like carrots and celery, you'll need to double the quantities as well. So, if the original recipe uses 1/3 cup of chopped celery, you'll need 2/3 cup for the doubled version. When it comes to the broth, you'll also need to double the amount of chicken broth. For instance, if the recipe uses 3 cups of chicken broth, you'll need 6 cups for the doubled recipe. Don't forget to adjust the seasonings and spices accordingly, as doubling the ingredients will also require more thyme, poultry seasoning, salt, and pepper. Now let's talk about the dumplings. The dumpling mixture usually involves ingredients like Bisquick or self-rising flour, milk, and sometimes sour cream or buttermilk. To double the dumplings, you'll need to multiply these ingredients by 2 as well. For example, if the original recipe uses 3/4 cup of Bisquick, you'll need 1½ cups for the doubled recipe. Make sure to adjust the liquid content accordingly to maintain the right consistency for the dumpling dough. When cooking the doubled recipe, keep in mind that the cooking time might be slightly longer due to the increased volume of the dish. Ensure that the broth is at a gentle simmer and cover the pot to allow the dumplings to steam properly. This will help the dumplings cook evenly and retain their moisture. In summary, doubling the recipe for light chicken and dumplings involves multiplying all the ingredients by 2 and adjusting the cooking time slightly. By following these steps, you can easily make a larger batch of this delicious and comforting dish. Just remember to keep an eye on the cooking time and ensure that the dumplings are cooked through before serving.